Just underway here in the first half, 2-2, second possession for the Trojans. Left elbow McLeod, Pena spots for a wide open three, and CJ buries it. And the Trojans cash in on their first three-point try. The Pena family across from us likes that. McLeod runs the point, off to his senior classmate Miranda, who's defended by Cassanda. Free throw line, Pena drop down to Hubbard, bash through the smaller defender, rip through move, a little floater from Jason Hubbard is perfect. And the Trojans jump out to a 7-2 lead on the back of a 5-0 jaunt, led by their stellar junior duo of Pena and now Hubbard. Cutting into the paint, this could be trouble for Lockhart. He does not want to get his shot beat away by Hubbard. Cassanda goes in, his pass is taken away, and it's Baher running the point. Left side, Baher, the lefty, a hesitation, drives right to the goal. Lefty layup is good. CJ Moore comes in for Concordia. Taylor with the ball, baseline left. With 20 seconds to shoot, into Baher. Can't let a three-point shot go. Now Hubbard off to McLeod, high right side. Everybody collapsing around Pena with those clad in red. Now Pena holds inside the near side arc. Back to Miranda, contested three, and Vincent buries it in front of the Taylor students. Baher out, and the freshman Caden Furman out of Ohio comes in for the first action of his college career. A young man that the Taylor coaching staff very excited about. Miranda leaves people in his wake. No-look dish. McLeod goes up for a right-hand finish at the rim as the two seniors combine to give Taylor their biggest lead of the day at 11. 7 minutes and 2 seconds gone here in the opening half. Taylor is led by as many as 11. They lead by as many as 4 right now, 18-14, with Concordia again applying that full-court press like they have since the opening tip. McLeod brings up the near side. Double team comes, and it's backed off by Hronis. Taylor swings the ball to the far sideline between the circles to Furman. Hubbard turns and faces the basket. Rises for a three and cans it with a hand in his face by Rietsma. So Hubbard is 7 points, buries his first triple. He's the leading scorer in the game, and Taylor's lead up to 7 at 21-14. That brings Concordia back to within 5 as Niehaus goes from left to right and white for Taylor. 21-16, the Taylor advantage as we approach the halfway point of half number 1. Volleyball line, Miranda, right elbow McLeod. Turns the face of the basket, trying to bully the smaller Neff. Little fadeaway jump shot. James McLeod cooking there in the paint. Pena, a little shoulder shake away from the light pressure applied by Devin Jones in the backcourt. Pena open in the corner, Moore there to defend. Pena, handoff Clayton, step back, three ball, bang for Pena. Second triple for CJ Pena. He's in double figures with 10. Standing ovation from mom and dad, and Taylor's lead is back up to 9. 8-point Taylor lead. Jones way outside the arc, holds and gives off. Miranda steals away from Hronis. Here comes Miranda, breakaway layup, no good, but there's Hubbard to clean it up and dunk it with 2 hands. But Miranda gets it. Furman thought about stepping into a three as Pena fakes. Thought about a step back three. Yoon calls for it, gets it high left side. Volleyball line, Furman. Pena hand off to Furman against the defender, no good. Hubbard there for the rebound and one for Jason Hubbard. Carter defending Baher, who gives off to Pena left side high. Jab step rises from 18, and Pena swishes it over Moore. A little snarl from CJ Pena as he's got 14 in the first half, and Taylor's lead back up to 10. Lockhart, actually for their 5 stars, Jones comes in to start. 3 missed from up top by Rietsma. Almost had it down low, then it was taken away. Here comes Pena running the point. CJ gives off to Baher. Into the paint to Hubbard, off of Hubbard's hands, gets it back, spins, head fake, in trouble, out to McLeod, thought about a step in, 19-footer, pulls up, right hand float game is good for McLeod from the block left. 5th made 3 in a row for Thomas Hronis. He's now 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. The single best offensive player for Concordia today. Draws the Cardinals to within 8, and then Pena tomahawks it home with the right hand. Up to Baher, in the air, near side to Furman. Circus layup for Caden Furman. How about that for your first collegiate field goal? Goes baseline right around Miranda, angles in, throws it off the glass too strong, and Yoon comes down with a miss for TU. Trojans from right to left and white, leading by 3 with 8.5 minutes remaining in regulation of the season opener. Near sideline Miranda, Hubbard takes it away from Hronis, double team there. Hubbard finds Baher for a contested 3, and he swishes it from the high right side. Second triple for Baher. He's got 12 in his Taylor debut, and the Trojans lead 75-69. Cassanda accelerating, near side Johnson. The lefty pulls for a transition 3. He airballs it, and it's hauled in by Miranda. They've taken Baher to the locker room. No look dish, Miranda into Hubbard for a two-hand flush. Hands off to Hubbard, who can move against the smaller Carter. Free throw line, pass intended for McLeod, tipped. And now 7 to shoot. Miranda's got to go with 5 and with 4. Here's Pena, fade away from 19 feet before the horn. 92-82, Baher wheels to the front court, 1:45 and counting second half, into Hubbard, two-hand dunk for the exclamation point.